You're listening to Cool FM. Cool FM is a TVH Group of Networks radio station. Tondo's greatest hits are here. You are listening to Cool FM. Live from Cool Studios. This is koolNews Primetime.
Fellow, good evening, and this is koolNews Prime Time. I'm Cairo, and now let's get into the top headlines for tonight. Alice Guo, the dismissed Bambang mayor, revealed a new detail about her escape from Philippine jurisdiction, confirming that one of the vessels she used to flee the country was a yacht. During the Senate panel on warrants hearing on Monday, Federal Head Senator Risa Hontiveros asked Guo if she fled the country on the yacht.
Umalis po kami, Madam Chair, by boat po.
By boat? Okay, paanong by boat? Ang balita ko may sinabihan ka na umalis ka sa pamamagitan ng hindi boat lang, isang yate. Tama po ba yon?
Yes po, meron po.
So yate ang sinakyan nyo.
Meron po kami sinakyan po na yate po.
Okay, wait, give me 1 minute. Guo claimed she did not know who the owner of the yacht was. She just claimed that the yacht has a wings marking. The dismissed mayor's pronouncements contracted portions of Sheila Guo's early revelation at the previous Senate hearing. To recall, Sheila, who was earlier tagged as Alice's sister, said they rowed 3 boats to Malaysia, a small boat, a fishing ship, and later on transferred to a small blue or green boat direct to Malaysia. Alice said she paid no money when she boarded all these boats. She said that a lady, who is Asian but not a Filipina, assisted them. She added that they were told to stay in a small room.
Throughout the hearing, Guo repeatedly refused to give names of people who helped her leave the Philippines, but was eventually compelled to write the name of the main person or people who facilitated her escape. After receiving the piece of paper where Guo wrote the name, Hontiveros asked the former mayor, then continued to quiz.
Na tumulong sa pag-eskapo mo dito sa ating bansa? Are you sure walang Pilipino, walang government official na tumulong sa pag-eskapo mo dito sa ating bansa?
Sen, wala po. Walang Pilipino.
That's impossible. May posibleng walang tumulong sa iyo Pilipino para makatakas dito sa Pilipinas.
Pero Sen, wala po talaga.
Ang galing naman itong Chinese nito. Ha?
Wala po talaga.
Nakinuha, nag-arkila ng yate, dinala ka sa kung saan man yan, kung sa Malaysia o sa Indonesia. Itong tao lang ito nag-facilitate sa'yo na walang tulong ang mga Pilipino?
Wala pong tumulong, wala pong nakatulong po na Filipino po, Sen.
Later,
In 1 moment.
in the previous hearing, what
Okay, so that's what Guo has said there. In the related news actually, did former Bambang Tarlac Mayor Alice Guo escape on her own, or did someone initiate it for her? This question reverberated on Monday as Senators quizzed Guo about how she, along with her alleged siblings Sheila and Wesley, managed to escape to Malaysia in July. Alice first confirmed Sheila's previous testimony that they traveled by sea. According to Alice, they first boarded a yacht in the unspecified port in Metro Manila and traveled for a few hours before transferring to a big boat where they stayed in a room for 3 to 5 days. From the big boat, they transferred to another boat that ferried them to Malaysia. But why she didn't do it? Hontiveros asked her. Senators took turns to press Alice to identify those who helped her escape, but she only agreed to write a name on a piece of paper on the condition that the committee would not disclose it. Senator Joa Villanueva followed up on Revula's questioning by asking the former mayor if it was her or her cohort's decision to leave the Philippines. She was apparently referring to her alleged death threats, which she repeatedly invoked to some of the questions asked during the hearing. Villanueva asked again if the name of the person she wrote on the paper or obstructed her escape. Alice said he, she does not have a boss. I'm not. She's not a. She's also not the boss of Bumban. Meanwhile, she has admitted that she was not willing to leave the Philippines at first, confirming several suspicions that she was brought out of the country and was not willing to escape. During the hearing on the Senate Committee of Women, Children, Family Relations, and Gender Equality on Monday, Guo was asked to divulge the name of the individual who facilitated her travel from the Philippines to Malaysia, as she said that she did not spend any money on transportation or bribing local officials. Guo then appealed not to publicly reveal who helped her, resorting to writing the name of a piece of paper. When she narrated the circumstances of her escape, riding a yacht from Manila before transferring to a bigger boat, where she was asked not to leave a room for 3 to 5 days without her phone, Senator Roman Bong Revilla Jr. then asked if she was forced to run away.
Tumakas ka ba o itinakas ka?
Anong difference?
Ikaw ba yung tumakas, Miss
Ikaw
Alice?
ba
O yung
tumakas
taong ito
o
sa papel,
itinakas ka?
tinakas ka niya?
Sen, siya po nag-initiate po, pero along
So
the way po,
itinakas ka niya.
along the way po, hindi po kami magkasama. Decision po para sa akin. Noong una po, siya po nag-decision po para sa akin.
So
Nung una.
Noong una
Tapos nung pangalawa, ikaw
Ang
na rin.
pangalawa po, dahil meron po ako ulit ng mga naririnig na babalitaan po, natatakot na po ako din
So,
talaga. Actually, nung nakasakay na po kami sa malaking barko, sa totoo lang, kung pwede lang atras na rin ako nun. Nakakatakot.
Bakit ka aatras sana?
Parang nakakatakot po talaga.
Ano yung inaatrasan mo? Sana.
Gusto ko na pong umuwi, gusto ko na bumalik.
Go
According to Guo, she traveled by land with Sheila Guo and Wesley Guo to Manila before boarding a yacht at a still undisclosed location. After transferring to a bigger boat, Guo admitted that they took a small boat to Kuala Lumpur. While she was seemingly detained for 3 to 5 days on the boat, Guo admitted that she had the urge to turn back and just stay in the Philippines. All right, it is now 9:11 in the evening, and we will continue with what's happening here with the fiasco right here on koolNews Primetime. Stick around, we will be right back. Welcome back. Let's continue with what's happening with Alice Guo. Alice Guo has denied owning Alizal Aqua Farm in Sudal, Pangasinan and having a relationship with Sual Mayor Lizaldo Dong Alugay. During the Senate panel on Women's Prop on Monday, Senate President pro tempore Jingo Estrada quizzed Guo on whether or not she and Kalugay owned Alizal Aqua Farm. Estrada initially asked Guo if she knew Alugay's full name.
Yung totoong pangalan ni Dong Kalugay. Tatanong ka po, kunwari ko pa, alam mo naman.
Alam ko po talaga Dong Kalugay po.
Hanggang pati ba naman sa pangalan ng boyfriend mo, nagsisinungaling ka pa
Kasi
rin?
hindi ko po talaga siya boyfriend.
Well, whatever. O yung malapit na kaibigan mo, hindi mo pa rin alam mong first name, yung real name niya.
Alam ko po Dong Kalugay po.
Aware ka na, Liseldo ngalan niya.
Alicel, ay opo, Liseldo.
Artista ka, ano. Aware ka ba dito sa isang farm? Ang pangalan, Alicel Aqua Farm.
Alam ko po hindi po alam hindi po siya existed po.
Hindi siya?
Walang pong ganun farm po na natuloy po.
If you coin the name Alicel, Ali stands for Alice and Cel stands for Liseldo. Di ba? Ano? Are you aware of that? Hindi ba kayo ang owner ni Alice Goo and Liseldo Katugay?
Anong business po, Sen? Aqua farm po. Wala po akong aqua farm po doon sa place po nila.
Saan nakalocate yung Alicel Aqua Farm? Yung farm ninyo ng dalawa?
Hindi po siya natuloy. Wala po natuloy na aqua farm po.
Walang natuloy?
Wala po natuloy.
Pero yung pangalan, alam mo? Aware ka?
Yung pangalan, hindi ko na po maalala, Sen.
Nakinoy yung dalawang pangalan ninyo. Alice, tsaka Liseldo.
Hindi ko na po maalala, Sen.
Sinabi mo, hindi natuloy itong nasimulan yung establish itong Alicel Aqua Farm. Sa inyo dapat ito ni Mayor Kalugay, no? Ano ba ito? Magiging bangus farm ba ito?
Hindi, lang po yung proposal lang po.
Kaya anong klaseng proposal?
Proposal na gusto ko mag-farming, pero hindi naman po kasali dyan si Mayor Kalugay.
Gaano kalaki ito?
Mag-uumpisa po sana kami sa 2 cage po dapat.
Cage?
Opo.
Saan located to? Saan ang lokasyon?
Dapat po mag-uumpisa po sa Sual, pero hindi po siya natuloy.
Sino nag-coin ng pangalan?
Tignan niyo po, wala naman po.
Uy, hindi mo alam kung sino nag-coin ng pangalan? Wala kang participation sa pangalan ng
Wala
ng
naman
farm?
po. Wala naman po.
Ha?
Wala
Diba,
naman
very
po.
obvious naman. Alicel. Alice, A-L-I, tapos Cel, Liseldo. Oh. Oh, di ba? Ano? Ay po rin mamin na malalim ang pagkakaibigan ninyo. At itong pagkakaibigan ninyo, ito yung ito yung tumutulong sa'yo sa lahat ng mga aktibidades mo.
Kasi hindi naman po, wala naman po siyang tinutulong po.
Anyway, Alice, we'll find it out if when Mayor Kalugay appears in the next hearing.
Okay.
Let's move on to another one, as President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has relieved Norman Tangseco of his post as Immigration Chief, the palace said on Monday. His dismissal has already been approved by the President, Press Secretary Cesar Chavez to reporters through a Viber message when asked if the President has already relieved Tangseco as Chief of the Bureau of Immigration Chief of the Bureau of Immigrations. Asked if it was because of the escape of this Baba Mayor Alice Guo, or real name Guo Huaping, to another country amid her alleged ties with illegal Philippine offshore gaming operators? Chavez responded, yes, that's the reason. It was Justice Secretary Justice Crispin Remula who earlier revealed that he and Marcos already reached an agreement to replace Tansigo over Google's escape, among many other issues. Well, I have asked the president to relieve him, Tansigo, and to replace him. I am not satisfied. We encountered a lot of problems, he said. It's okay, we already agreed, the president and I. He will be replaced. If I were him, I would resign already. He should just resign, he added. Another issue Remula mentioned was the issuance of working visas. It's a lot. His assistance of working visas are very questionable. I called his attention to it, but he did nothing, he explained. And now let's get into the headlines from around the world. As China said Monday, it will hold joint military drills with Russia this month, as the allies deepen ties that have seen NATO dub Beijing an enabler of Moscow's war in Ukraine. Naval and Air Force will take part in the North Joint 2024 exercises in the skies and around the Sea of Japan and Sea of off Russia's coast, China's defense ministry said. This exercise aims to deepen the strategic cooperation level between the Chinese and Russian militaries and enhance their ability to jointly deal with security threats, the ministry said. The two sides will send naval fleets to relevant sea areas of the Pacific Ocean for a joint maritime patrol, and China will also participate in Russia's Ocean 2024 strategic exercise, and added. The military did not give a specific date when the drills will take place. And let's get into some interesting development about the Nicocado avocado. Well, if you may have noticed, well, did he lost his weight in 2 years? Well, it gained some mixed reactions. So, popular mukbang blogger Nicholas Berry, most commonly known as Nico Avocado, shocked the social media world by ending his YouTube hiatus with a surprising physical change. He reappeared 7 months after his last video release, conducting the same mukbang content, but this time, he had a special surprise: a 250-pound weight loss. Today, I woke up from a very long dream, and I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off my body. And just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring and irrelevant, he said in his latest video. In his vlog posted last September 7, entitled 2 Steps Ahead, he revealed his transformation and clarified that the prank was a sociological experiment meant to criticize the excessive consumption of online content. Perry wanted to show how easily people get sucked into their online personas and to caution viewers against taking social media too seriously, which is why he maintained the appearance of being overweight. I have been strategically posting pre-recorded videos on both YouTube and TikTok for 2 years. I added the videos to appear recent, allowing me to focus on healing my body behind the scenes, Nico Kato said in his email. Following the revelation, many social media users began sharing memes about him. Meanwhile, his subscribers have praised him for his braveness in leading a healthy lifestyle, making his content inspirational. This is a turning point in Nico Kato Avocado's growth as a content creator. While the digital world is vast and constantly evolving, he is navigating the uncertainties of his career with a combination on introspection, adaptability, and humility. While he reveals a deep sense of uncertainty and vulnerability in his latest video, what matters is, to him, at the end of the day, if just 1 or 2 people show up to watch me eat, I'm happy. Now, in his new era, he recognizes that the actual value of his work may lie in the simple joy of connecting, even with a small number of people who genuinely appreciates what he does. He also revealed new profiles on X and Instagram to re-establish his internet presence, which may be interpreted as a component of his rebranding, a fresh start to divide his life and career into distinct areas for different platforms. What a happy ending for Nico Caldo Avocado. Yes, you heard it right. What an indeed happy ending. And that is it for Cool News Primetime. As always, if you have any new suggestions or feedbacks that you would like to share, you can get in touch with us at tvhphilippines.news@gmail.com. And join us again for more run of news headlines with Cool News at 4 tomorrow, right here on Cool FM. And hopefully I will be back in full things, so yeah. Until then, I'm Cairo. Have a great night and stay safe. Goodbye for now.